beautiful souls. I am here today to talk and continue my grounding series. So if you ever feel anxious, overwhelmed, or out of your body, grounding can help bring you back to the present moment quickly, easily, discreetly, and for little to no cost. All right, today in this video, I'm going to share 5 easy grounding techniques that you can literally do anywhere, whether you're at work, in the car, and in the middle of your busy day. Remember, grounding helps you to regulate your nervous system. It helps to calm racing thoughts and reconnect you mind, body, and spirit to the now, to the here and present. All right. This method was the very first grounding technique that I was ever able to use, hold on to, and pull out during moments of stress. And I used to have panic attacks. So if you've never experienced a panic attack, it literally feels like somebody's about to murder you or that you're dying in that moment. At least that's what it was for me, and many people that I've worked with explain the same kind of situation. So for whatever reason, this was my very first grounding technique that I was able to use and utilize properly. So it is the 5-4-3-2-1 sensory method. You can do this anywhere. You can do it discreetly. Nobody has to know you're doing this. And what you're going to do is you are going to use your senses, and you are going to bring yourself back to awareness of the room or area or place that you are in that moment. So you pick a sense. So I'm going to start with sight. You name 5 things you can see. Then you pick another sense. I'm going to do touch. So 4 things that I can touch, and I name them. And then 3 things I can hear. I name them. 2 things I can smell, I name them, and 1 thing that I can taste. This one is quick, it's simple, and I promise you can do it discreetly. Nobody has to know what you're doing. Number 2, a deep belly breathing. There's many different breathwork techniques out there, so go ahead and research them. I'm going to share this one with you right now. So this, your breathing, regulating your breathing is the quickest way to calm your mind. So what you're going to do is you're going to inhale through your nose for the count of 4. Hold for the count of 4. And exhale slowly through your mouth for the count of 6. You do that as many times as you want. I always encourage people to do at least 3. But you can do as many as you want. And again, nobody knows what you're doing. Discreet, free, easy, can be done anywhere at any time. Technique number 3, touching an object. So literally, I'm just going to grab a random object off my table, and all you're going to do is you're going to hold the object. You're going to touch it. You're going to notice how it feels, what it smells like. You're just going to spend a couple minutes using your senses, touching the object, and being present. For me, it's always helpful to be like, this smells like sage, the texture is smooth. So for me, I like to say out loud what I'm feeling. You can say it in your head. You don't have to say it at all. The point is to bring your awareness back to an object that you are physically touching and use your senses to describe it to yourself. This will help you anchor yourself back into the present moment, and it helps to regulate your nervous system by reminding it that right now, in this moment, I am safe. Number 4, grounding through your feet. You are literally going to place your feet flat on the floor. Doesn't matter if you're barefoot, wearing shoes, doesn't matter. You're just going to put your feet flat on the floor. And you're going to take a moment and you're going to visualize roots growing down from the soles of your feet and digging into the earth. Okay? Follow these roots, take a couple moments and let them reach the center of Earth and anchor you in. Then you're going to take a couple mindful breaths. They don't have to be deep, there's no counting involved. All you're going to do is with each breath, you're going to with each breath as you inhale, you're going to bring in that safety and security of being grounded from the earth. And with each exhale, you're going to release any tension, any fear, any anxiety down through those roots. And again, 3 breaths are more than enough. The more you want to do, you do what works for you is what I'm trying to say. But essentially, you're going to get yourself grounded by having roots grow from your feet down into the earth, anchoring you in, and then you're just going to breathe for a couple seconds, bringing in that safety and security and releasing any anxiety down through the roots. All right, number 5 is a temperature shift. So all you're going to do is you're going to change your physical state by noticing or altering your temperature. So, just noticing can be just sitting in the room that you're currently in, and you can just notice what the temperature feels like on your skin, right? Like for me, my hands are really cold, and I can feel like the air conditioning, like, making little goosebumps on my skin. Or you can alter your temperature. So that involves either like holding a hot mug of coffee or a cold glass of water. So again, as you're holding it, you're noticing how, if it's a hot mug, you're noticing how your hands are getting warmer. If it's a cold glass of water, you're noticing how it's, bringing the temperature in your hands and cooling it. You can do this by putting your hands under hot or cold water, putting water on your face, wrapping yourself in a blanket, taking a sweatshirt off. It's literally about altering the temperature and becoming aware of the change in your body. There you have it, folks. There are 5 quick grounding techniques that you can try. Again, quick, free, you can do them anywhere, and most importantly, you can do them discreetly, which for me is important because I don't want people looking at me and being like, what is she doing over there? Right? So I'm always down for things that I can do discreetly in the moment, and I can do them quickly. So there you have it. Next time you are feeling anxious, I encourage you to give one of them a try and see how it changes your state. I also recommend that if you have the opportunity to make grounding something that you do regularly in your routine. So whether that's once a week to start, whether you can do it every day, again, techniques can be done quick and easily. The more grounded you are, the better you can walk through life calm and gracefully. All right. If this was helpful to you, please make sure to like, subscribe, and share this video so others can benefit. And remember, grounding isn't about ignoring your feelings. It's about giving your body a safe place to process them. Namaste, my friends. I hope you have a very blessed day.